Hey, what's going on guys? DJ Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a video today, give you guys my top 5 reasons you guys don't need to buy Jordan Retros. And know that this is kind of a tongue-in-cheek sort of video. I did the same thing with my top 5 reasons you don't need to buy Yeezy video, which I'll link in the playlist in the description. But basically, I just wanted to do this video because it was kind of similar to the other format. And obviously, I love my Jordan Retros. I buy quite a few Jordans. In fact, that's what really started my whole entire collection was Jordans. So just know that this is kind of like that. It's not saying, hey, everybody, let's boycott Jordan brand. I obviously love my Jordans. I just wanted to give you guys my top 5 reasons why you may not necessarily want to buy them. So hopefully you guys understand that. And if so, please continue with the video. So let's go ahead and get into the top 5. All right, before we get into the top 5 reasons, check this out. We got a little visitor right here, little Harrison. He just kind of walking through the room. I'm going to put him down like this. He's just going to go crazy and walking around. A little dude's walking now. Oh, Asian squats. Asian squats. I don't even know if you guys probably can't see him in the frame, but he's standing. So the number 5 reason why you guys do not need Jordans is because they are expensive, dudes. $190 for a regular retro, $160 for a pair of Air Jordan 1s, $220 for like specialty ones, up to $250, and then you have the ones back there like the snake skins that are $400 for a Jordan retro. That's a lot of money for a pair of sneakers. In fact, that's even more money than my first car payments. My first car payments were $140 a month or something like that. If that's what I'm paying every month for my car, which I drive places, like this doesn't get me as far as my car, and they're $190 a month. So the next reason is because not only do these cost $190, they release every weekend. So the releases are too often is the reason. So I think that because we have so many releases every single weekend, it's really hard to keep up with all of the stuff that's sneaker related. If you fall asleep for a month and then wake up, you're going to be like, when did these drop? When did those drop? Like there's just way too many pairs. I think maybe 4 years ago, it feels like there was one pair every month maybe dropping, which felt like a lot. But now it's like one pair every single week that it's really, really hard to keep up with. All right, guys, so the number 3 reason is inconsistent quality. And I think that this is a really relevant point. The quality of a pair of Jordans definitely varies between sneaker to sneaker. And unless you actually get them in hand, it's really tough to tell from the images. There's a couple different things to mention with quality, though. I understand there's a difference between quality and craftsmanship. Quality is probably more of the leather and the materials used to build the shoe. Craftsmanship is the person taking and making the glue and painting the midsole or whatever it might be and putting the shoe together. So both have definitely had its ups and downs with Jordan brand through the years. I do have to say though, it's kind of like a spotlight nowadays with this mainstream media. The fact that you can just get a pair of sneakers in the mail, 1 million pairs are made, you get one pair and it's messed up, and all of a sudden everybody thinks every pair is like that. I understand that there's a microscope on Jordan brand, but at the same time, it is unfortunate when you do see a pair of sneakers and you're like, wow, that's really, really bad. Like it doesn't have the right stitching, or the perforations not completely done right. Or like you saw on my shattered backboards that I showed you guys, the leather was like zigzagged on part of the way it came together. They like forgot to cut it off. So sometimes those things happen, but it is definitely one of the reasons why I wanted to throw in the mix, because definitely it has a consumer base that is not always happy with the products that they receive. And because they sell out so quickly, there's a lot of times you don't have another option to be able to get a replacement, because you just won't have an option to buy them in the stores. All right, guys, so the number 2 reason why you guys do not need Jordans is because of this stuff right here. Boost is life, as some say, but basically Adidas Boost is taking over mainstream sneakers, and not only just for running and basketball, but for lifestyle and casual wear, which is where it started for me personally. I think that the Boost technology is something that's absolutely amazing. And when you have a pair of Jordan Retros, like an Air Jordan 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever it is with the air bubble on the back, it's dope, don't get me wrong. But if you're looking for actual comfort, like an Ultra Boost will win the day, like pretty much. I just say that? Is that a duck saying? The Ultra Boost will rock your socks, I guess, 90% of the time. Like these things are amazing. They look dope and they're comfortable, and they have a variety of different colors and stuff. They're just a great pair of sneakers, but comfort and the Jordan Retros are definitely lacking because it is a technology that is definitely much, much older. So that is the number 2 reason. All right, guys, we made it to the number 1 spot. And the number 1 reason why you guys do not need Jordan Retros, in my opinion, is because of replicas. And I'm not saying that these are replicas. I'm just holding this up for the conversation. But here's the thing. This is a prime example for me personally, because I bought these shoes at resale value. didn't get these on release day, and now I have them, and I did an unboxing video, and you guys are trolling me out there telling me that you think I have some fakes. Now, I know that the person that sold them to me is a pretty reputable person. I will go get these legit checked just in case, but regardless of that, it's the inherent fear that I'm going to be buying a pair of fake Jordans on the open market. Now, if you want to buy fake Jordans and you know going into something that you're buying fake Jordans and you're okay with that, then cool for you, good for you, that's all good. If you're going into it buying authentic Jordans and somebody's ripping you off and actually sending you a fake pair, that's not good for you. That's not good at all. And the fact of the matter is, replicas have gotten so good nowadays that it's really hard to tell the difference between an authentic pair and a replica pair. And because of that, I personally think that Jordan Brand has not done enough to stop the replicas from happening. Now, I understand it's an overseas market. It's really hard. Legally, it's really hard to stop things like this from happening. But I feel like Jordan Brand's making so much money, they should invest way, way more into stopping the replicas from hitting the market. The lack of control that Jordan Brand has had in this area and the lack of interest in controlling it has made it so it turns people off from buying that product in general. But that's my number one reason why. If you guys like this top 5 list, please smack the thumbs up button, show you guys the support. I really thought this was a fun topic to be covering. Obviously, I love my Jordans. It's what started my passion for sneakers. It's definitely what continues my passion for sneakers. But for conversation reasons, I wanted to do this video for you guys. We'll catch you guys for some more videos soon, though. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you guys' support. And check back tomorrow. I have some special videos coming up this week. And yeah, we'll catch you guys for some more soon. Peace.